I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got
Okay, she was quite enthusiastic.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Carl Stuckey. Alright.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker.
That was fun.
Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Alright. One more. Okay, so I have to tap a few times.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
Well, is this another dream since she said that? Let's not go to the ladies. Let's go to the men's.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
She might have been one of the
Cauldron Lake
creepiest
is a special
people
place.
I've met here so
Very
far.
inspiring.
Okay, let's go out.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Alright. But she has a point. She's got a point. We are...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a...
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Alright. So here she comes. Alice, right?
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
So what keys
Can
did
you
we
believe
get?
this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Then we gotta hurry, I think. This is really nice. I like this place. A lot of jokes and references to darkness and light. Birdleg Cabin on Diver's Isle. I like this place. Let me just take a quick look around to see what's what. Is this a... Okay. Locked. I thought it was the outhouse where we do our needs. Okay, so we have some cellar or
Here
something.
we go. Let's take a look inside.
Okay, so when it looks like that, I just gotta
It's dark
hit
in
it a few
there.
times.
We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Yeah, by pressing a light switch, I guess.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, getting a thermos. Can we get in? Nope. Can we get out this way?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your
So
mind?
Rose will
I know
say,
who that famous artist was.
yeah.
It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited.
I can't
he's
take
here.
this.
I'm sure he's glad to be here too. Well, folks.
But we need a light, we need
Pat Maine on KBF.
power.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
But I was just... here. Get the power on. How can I get inside?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, how do I do this? Okay, fair enough, I get it. So how much fuel do we have? Are these... If I can move them this easily, I guess they are empty. And this will probably break at... well, anytime.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been the site for a love.
Okay, interfering
It was
cutscenes.
a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Maybe it would be that again.
Alright, return to Alice. No, I wanted to take a look around, as I said I would. And now I can't watch this. Strange. So we can't go down here. At least not yet. I bet we will later. I wonder if we can fall down into the water. I guess time will tell, but I'm not gonna find out right now.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh. What room are you?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I think you're overreacting. She's just trying to help.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark.
So
All
it
the
begins
lights were
already.
out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
We're going on the wrong way. Oh damn, Alice, I'm sorry. I don't know the way. Someone is in there, or something.
What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
What?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
So I'm not gonna bother. Hey, do you have a flashlight over here?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I'm not gonna do too much of
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
getting interrupted all the time. I'm not gonna bother too much trying to analyze the story and trying to understand. I'll just keep going with the flow, so to say.
Damn.
Okay, but she wasn't in there, so I don't care. I just wanna find Alice. And I won't be doing too much of searching around, so I'll probably miss a lot of these coffee thermoses. But yeah, I just want to see the story.
Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh no. You can access them with F5.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay, so...
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, I get it. I think I get it at least. So when will we meet this? I don't have any flashlight. I don't have anything on me right now, so I can't do anything once I meet this axe murderer.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay, let's go there. I don't think we have much choice. Can't I move things around? Well, a little. Let's just keep going. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Hey, where is he? He's dead. Where is he? No flashlights, no guns. I'll check it later. Whoa. Is this the way we're going? Oh, damn it.
In Bright Falls, to arrive. You lose.
Run into the light.
The lady.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Let's give me that energizer. Batteries. When will I need the batteries? Is it when I need to emergence, like, because I can do like this, and then it will recharge slowly. So I guess when we are in trouble and we need a light, then we'll change the batteries. I guess.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Oh man.
And keep those
This is bad.
Oh, this is bad. Whoa. Are we go? Oh, this is... That wasn't good. Oh, we shouldn't be close to those. Okay, doors opening automatically. That is probably not a good sign.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming...
Ah, I could have done that.
Sick.
Ammo. Okay. So I need to look out to... or not look out, but look for these things. Because I think they can be... Yep, I think they can be very useful for me. Just gonna check over here before moving on. What did that do?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
No problem. Perfect. The thing with this that I don't like is that I think they will come for me in my back and they will just show up out of nowhere all the time, and that's... I'm not very fond of that.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, and about the story, I'll just stick to the idea that everything is a nightmare.
Something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Because either everything is just a nightmare, it's either that, or everything is just a book. Or perhaps it could be real, but I will I'll probably stick to the part of believing none of this is true. It's just inside his head. Because I don't want Alice to die. She's probably in trouble and... Oop. Was that another script? Oh, we should read the last one we got.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter,